Yo, what up, fight fans, fight world? It's your boy Stonebone Boxing here. Just hitting you with another video. And this video is about all the excuses for Errol Spence not to face Terence Crawford. We seen the Derrick James interview that's going around. I seen one is Ellie Sackback. Another one is Fight Hype. And he's talking all these excuses. Crawford don't sell. All of this bullshit. You know what I mean? All of this bullshit. He ain't sell big pay-per-view numbers. They want to get paid too much money. Why you worried about how much money they want? Don't worry about how much money Crawford wants. Don't worry about how much money Errol wants. You just fucking coach him. You coach Errol to beat Crawford. That's what you do. They got all these excuses. Oh, Bud don't do this. Bud don't do that. They just come up with every excuse that they can come up with not to fight Crawford. Any excuse. You know what I mean? Like, they were talking about, now he's saying he don't sell. Well, Sean Porter didn't sell according to you. And you fought Sean Porter. Danny Garcia has never did a pay-per-view. He's not a star. He doesn't even have a belt. But you gearing up to face him? So all of this bullshit these dudes keep talking. Oh, Crawford don't sell. Really, Derrick James? You the fucking coach. Coach him. Coach him to... Now you starting to sound like you worried about him fighting Bud. Yeah, they always thought the coach would coach. Now you just sitting around running your mouth. Talking, oh, he don't sell. Crawford Spence is the biggest fight in boxing right now. It was AJ Wilder, but AJ has lost. You can say an AJ Fury, but that's a UK thing. That's some British shit. But the biggest fight that can be made in America in boxing right now is Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. So all of this bullshit that you talking about, oh, y'all just hoping that Bud his skills start to deteriorate or something. Y'all praying. Y'all coming up with all these excuses. He needs to do this. First he needs to come. Oh, he ain't even in the division. Now, oh, he need to do something in the division. Oh, he need to get a belt. Oh, well now shit, he need to pick up a mountain with his bare hands. He needs to push a pin needle through glass without breaking the glass. You know what I mean? It's just like these niggas is coming up with more excuses, and every week is something else. I said this, what was going to be the next excuse for Errol Spence to not fight Terence Crawford. And we've got it. Oh, that was my people. Damn. Shit, man, that was my people, man. Oh, yeah, so what's going to be the next excuse, man? It's just, these dudes is just sad. It's a disgrace. They got more excuses than a little bit. Every fucking week. Oh, he don't need to fight Bud. Bud needs to do this. I thought this was some G shit. I thought this was strap season. I thought this was what we was after. I thought we was after motherfucking the best fighting the best, champion versus champion. But now it's you coming up with every excuse that you could possibly think of for him to not fight him. That shit is just getting disgusting. It's getting sickening. Shit is left. Oh, he don't sell. He sell 30,000 pay-per-views. Nigga, come. Ain't nobody saw no fucking 30,000 pay-per-views. Quit capping. What's the point? You as coach. Can he beat Crawford or not? We don't want to hear nothing else from you. We don't want to hear none of that shit about none of that shit. Can Errol Spence beat Crawford? Coach, that's what we want to hear from you. How can Errol Spence beat Crawford? Because right now, Crawford is the #1 pound for pound. Right now, according to purses, Crawford made more than Errol Spence. Right now, Crawford is more accomplished in the sport than Errol Spence. Crawford is an undisputed world champion. Errol is his first time being a unified champion. Errol was a unified champion divisions ago. And there's no diss to Earl. It's just crazy to hear his coaches talking all this weirdo shit. Well, don't sell. He don't sell. He didn't do this. This nigga sound like Leonard Allaby. He don't sell. Tank the biggest star in America. He the biggest star in boxing. Like, come on, you niggas is it's starting to show. It's starting to show that maybe you are scared of Terence Crawford. Maybe Errol Spence is afraid of I don't say maybe Errol Spence. Maybe his team is afraid to let him face Terence Crawford. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, I need to figure this shit out. I'm getting sick of this shit. These niggas got more excuses than a little bit why he shouldn't fight Terence Crawford. I don't want no more excuses. I don't want no more excuses. I want you to either fight him or just tell the world, hey, I don't want to fight him. But coming up with all these dead-ass excuses, oh, he don't sell, he edited it. Man, shut up, Derrick James. If he didn't sell, why is everybody calling for Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence? If nobody cared, if the networks then couldn't want, why is Bob Arum, anytime you ask him, Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence? You know what I mean? And Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence don't make money until they step in the ring, bro. Until they step in the ring. So, until they step in the ring, of course, they'll make money. They ain't fought yet. What if they fight and do fucking 600,000-700,000 pay-per-views, and then that's the same number they talking about for Wilder Fury, big shit. So, what if we end up getting 2 of those? What if it just, come on, man, let's stop with the bullshit and let's get these fights done. Let's push for these fights. I don't want to hear no more bullshit from Derrick James or Leonard. None of these dudes talking about these fights don't sell. In the meantime, they putting on cars that's doing 200,000 on Showtime. Come on, man, you doing a car that did 200,000-300,000 on Showtime, but you talking about Bud Crawford ain't a big enough star to do the fight now. Like, I don't know, man. I'm about to get to the point where I'm gonna start saying that they scared. I didn't want to do it, but I'm being forced to. I'm gonna start thinking that they scared. It's your boy Stonebone Boxing, man. I'm gonna be back on another one, man, real soon, man. When I get to the house, I want to watch the whole video in depth. Look, I watched one of them. I want to watch the other ones. I want to see what's his other reasonings. Cause right now, boys are sounding scared. These boys sound like y'all scared to have Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. I'm not saying Earl is scared. Don't try to twist my words. I'm not saying that Earl is scared of fighting Bud. But I'm saying his team is very concerned and very worried about him fighting Terence Crawford because they putting on a whole show. They dancing around, they tap dancing. They're doing everything they can to avoid talking about Earl versus Bud. This your boy Stonebone Boxing, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Like I always said, man, smoke up with your boy. Peace.